So last class, y'all took a pre-unit assessment based on natural selection, and we are going to go into deep about what natural selection is. All right, so we are going to start off with page. We're going to start off with page 6. Page 6. Below is an image of a rainforest in Ecuador. The frogs pictured below are there and are all the same species. So I want you to really look at the frogs, talk with your group about what you see, and write it on page 6. Page 6.
Until I finish with page 6? Yeah. All right. And ain't nobody going to the best until I finish.
Can make it nitrogen when it's actually the sky. The sky is even you can pick it up. You can turn it to the front. You can turn it to the front. Yeah, when you get to it, you can make it quiet.
Sleep like your daddy been sleeping.
I want you to really pay attention to the colors. I know it's in black and white in y'all books, but I want y'all to look up here to the colors and describe them in detail. Remember, in our last unit, 2 units ago, we talked about making observations. You can't even say they got 4 legs. Talk about the difference you see in each
Can you
one.
blow it up a little bit? Can you make it bigger?
No, I can't make it bigger. Just quick.
Didn't I tell y'all? That had, it's all yeah, the same species have different tags for different, like, what's it called, different types?
Like one can be from different parents.
Different living conditions, so they can camouflage.
Like we're all from the United States, but different colors.
That one in the left corner, he's dark. So he might got infection or something.
All of them might have some type of poison inside them.
They may be poison.
How do you know? That's a good thing. How do you know that? How do you know something's poisonous?
Because of the patterns
the
on it.
color of it.
Color, patterns. Okay. So
And the environment they
write all that. Write all that.
How do you spell poison?
E-O-I-S-O.
Alright, never mind. I got it. You said, oh my God, so I ain't write poison in a long time. So I tell them why.
E-O-I.
S-I-O. S-O.
I know what you mean, though. You're right. I ain't ready. I'm not ready for spelling. What y'all got?
Is that me? I did this. He didn't do that. I use the restroom now. But he ran, looked like, yeah.
Imani.
Oh.
Okay. So all of these frogs come from a population in Ecuador. Ecuador rainforest. Okay? Alright, remember you have a glossary in the back of your book that is in English and Spanish. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can always read the definition. And we always have it. Where do we have our definitions hanging up in the class?
The bag on the world.
Over there. So our first one is population. Alright, so Imani, can you read population? That's on the board. What is a population?
A group of the same type of organisms living in the same.
Yes, so all of those frogs were the same type of frogs living in Ecuador. Alright? So now we are going to look at traits. Look at traits because what we are going to do is we are going to try to figure out why these nukes became poisonous. So
That make me eat.
nukes started off not
Okay, stop it.
nukes started off not poisonous. They started off not poisonous, but over time they became poisonous. So we're trying to see how and why these nukes became poisonous. All right, so this is what we are going to do. This is what you're going to have to turn into me at the end of the day. Jaylee got All right. Huh? You got all the scores? Okay. So the very first thing is you need to write your name at the top. Write your name at the top. The lesson is 1.2. The lesson is 1.2. And our guiding question is right here. What caused the nuke population to be so poisonous? What caused the nuke population to be so poisonous?
They posted, Bill ain't get no paper.
What caused the nuke population to be so poisonous?
I can't understand it.
Alright, we all got that. Okay, so the very first thing that we're gonna do something that they're doing in English, we're gonna try it in science. Have y'all seen it before? It's called trace, track, explain. Have y'all heard of it? Okay. It's a strategy we're going to use to gather evidence. Because nobody made magistrate on this practice test, not one. Some of y'all got real close. Like Cynthia, I think you got the closest. But y'all didn't make magistrate. So, I'm going to try to help you gather evidence. This is but how real scientists do it. So, the very first thing that we are going to look at is a video. So, you need to check off phenomenon image / video. I'm going to check, color it in, phenomenon image / video. Check that off. Check it off. Okay. So when we watch this video, you are going to have to watch it carefully because you're going to have to see what's going on and why this evidence from this video matters. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right. Ready?
No.
All right.
Write it down.
Yeah, write down what you see in the video. Look.
Over here. Finally, it's down here.
And you sure this time?
Hurry up, take a picture before it gets away. What did I tell you? A poisonous dude.
This doesn't prove anything. It doesn't even look poisonous.
But I read about this guy that died from eating one, and this looks just like him. His friends did.
That's horrible, but I doubt this is the same kind.
Let's go back and ask those rangers if you don't believe me.
Alright. Race it.
Seriously?
Oh, is everything okay, guys?
There aren't any poisonous newts in this park, are there?
What? We just found one, and we took a picture. Show her.
Yep, that's a rough skin newt, and they are poisonous.
Well, poisonous to bugs, maybe, but he's trying to tell me that these are the type that can kill people. Is that true?
Rough skin newts have dangerous poison all over their skin, and it is true people have died from eating them.
See, I told you. I read about a guy that ate a ruskin newt, and he was all dizzy, and his body went fully numb, and he was dead in 20 minutes.
Fortunately, that really happened.
We were just a couple feet away from one. We're lucky to be alive.
Oh, you weren't in any real danger. Rough skin newts are very shy. Just don't bother them, and they won't bother you.
So, are you like a newt expert?
Well, sort of. I'm a wildlife biologist here at the park, and we're researching the rough skin newts.
Why are they so poisonous?
A lot of visitors have the same question, and so far we have some interesting clues. We know that the newt population has changed over time. There are more individuals with very
All right.
high levels of poison now.
So, I need y'all to write that down. What did she just say? Did they all start off poisonous?
But they're not a big threat.
The new population changed over time. So, that is what is happening in the phenomenon. That's what you need to answer on. What is happening in the phenomenon? The new population has changed over time. It didn't start off all poisonous, but very quickly it's becoming all poisonous.
So they can't harm you unless you eat.
Right.
Unless you eat the man. Unless you eat in a really close contact with it. So can you touch it without being nice?
Yeah, you can touch it without dying, but it might irritate your skin. Alright? And you know what? That's a good question. Reasia asks, she wonders if she can touch it. So write that on the side somewhere in some space. Because that may be a clue. That may be a clue.
Than there were in the past.
These newts have gotten more poisonous over time?
That's right.
I wonder how they got so poisonous.
Excellent question. That's one of the things we're trying to find out. Actually, if you guys don't mind, could you show me where you found that newt?
Yeah, sure.
Why do you want to see the picture?
So I can mark on my mouth and return it to make observations.
Cool.
Okay, so as you heard in the video, there are some newts that are poisonous enough to kill a human. But again, it did not always have so many individuals that were extremely poisonous. So we're trying to figure out why the population changed over time. Why?
Could it be because of the economy? With the acid in the air? I got a,
We got a whole month to figure out
I
what's
got a
happening.
hypothesis. I mean, a prediction.
Wait. Give me 2 seconds, Peyton. All right, there are two claims. Claim one. People think that newts became more poisonous because they wanted to. And there are some animals that adapt. They change their own bodies. Claim two. Others suggest something in the environment caused the newts to become more poisonous.
That's what I was saying.
Okay? So claim one or claim two. We don't know for sure yet because, again, there are some animals who can hibernate or do things on their own. Think about a lizard. If you pull off, not every lizard, but if you pull off a lizard tail, what does it do? It grows back. It grows back. Yeah, so, just like Evelyn said, very good, Evelyn, chameleons change colors. So, they can do that if they want to.
Octopuses change colors.
Huh?
Octopuses change colors.
Okay. Claim two. Something in the environment caused the newts to become more poisonous. Okay? Just like giraffes. Giraffes used to have short necks. Millions of years ago. And why do you think we no longer have short necked giraffes?
So they could get food.
Alright. Remember, now, these short-necked giraffes existed. They have to get...
So they could change their body by themselves.
No. No. Listen, millions of years ago, there used to be giraffes with short necks.
Just like the T-Rex.
After a while, what you think happened? No.
They just changed over time due to genes and stuff.
Generations have
After, no, dinosaurs all got killed. No, they didn't got killed. But, so, after a while, those short-necked giraffes, they can't see predators. They can't see predators.
That's just like us. How we evolved from gorillas.
Yeah, and yeah, they can't see predators, and then after a while, the short-necked giraffes, which one you think survive longer? A long neck. So it could be claimed too that something in the environment caused it. So if the lions can kill a short-necked giraffe, you know good well they can't kill no long-necked giraffe because a long-necked giraffe will start running. Then after a while, the population is going to change. Okay? All right. So we're going to figure out why do populations change over a long period of time and what causes new populations to become more poisonous. I want you to talk with your table and I want you to decide. Do you think it's claim one or claim two?
I think it's two. I think it's two because when I was looking, predators can easily like kill it, bite it, miss it, and like the poison they change the poison because when you like with a predator like a bird or something coming, they can get the bird to get over it. Why do they like? I feel like also it's poison because releases chemicals and they can also change energy from explain why it's this. I agree with her because no, tell me why.
I think it's true because maybe because when things is better, you start getting like that, and then like they turn better poisonous.
How about that? Why do you think?
All right.
What's the reason why?
So now we begin by talking about how we can describe a population. Okay, so in this activity, we're going to answer questions about looking at some butterflies. They're called the dog-faced butterflies. and we are going to look at how these butterflies change over time. All right, so how will we describe this butterfly?
One quadrant of the butterfly's wing has a different color and different design. Other quadrants,
Different parents that have different genes.
Well, wait, before we assume, we just need to make observations. All right, a lot of butterflies look very similar, and we have to look at, y'all, when we're looking at our butterflies over time, when I give y'all cards, they're gonna look very similar. Look at these cards. So you have to be very, very,
come on, shut up.
you have to be very, very detailed because the changes are so small. So when I'm making an observation about this, I say, just like Peyton said earlier, this butterfly is yellow in the top right quadrant or wing is black. It has a darker dot on the top right. It has 3 pure yellow wings and a dot on the top left that's brown. But it is 3 sections yellow and the first right is brown and yellow. Okay? You see how detailed I made that? So whenever, not yet. So now I want you to make your own observation about that. Now you write that on page 7. Make your own observation about this butterfly. What do you notice? Roselle?
I forgot how to spell fly.
I won't put you on my field trip. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 cards, and what I want you to do with your group is I want you to write details about these 4 different butterflies in that blank space on the bottom of page 7. And y'all and switch. So y'all do 3 and then y'all switch.
Let's go back on the opposite.
Oh, well, switch. Huh?
The opposite. Alright? So now you're going to look at each butterfly and you are going to describe it. Okay, in that white space below. I want you to tell me the difference between each butterfly. 10 minutes. At the bottom, look at each one of the 4 and tell me what are the differences between them. They had 2 left dots near the inner, like, not the inner one. Double flap. Girl, why are you talking about now? Near the Shut up, I'm talking. But also it has 3 black lines. Four outside side, a little line of that color over the top. Also at the bottom it has a very, very thin brown line, sort of forming that spike at the top. Boom, mix. So for this one, at the bottom, for both sides, it's yellow at the top, there's a pattern. It's like skipping spaces, but at the top part, it's like, no. Yes, but it could. But in the, not in the middle, but more, not in the center, but below the middle of the wing is the dark brown part. Dark brown part on the left, it's sort of the same thing of the design, but in the interior of the left quadrant, the top right quadrant of the top, it has a small little scar of the brown. Next. You don't do this all. Anyways, okay, so.
Tell me the difference between all 4 of them. So do number 1, number 2, number 4.
So, in the bottom.
Make sure you label. Y'all can, come on. I need to see, you need to make observations about all 4. So tell me, number 8, number 7, number 6, number 5. What you notice about each one? Same thing. What you notice about number 11, number 10, number 13. Y'all finished with y'all 3? No, you're not, because it's not down here. No, for these 3. For the different ones. 18, what do you notice about that? What number is that? 20, what do you notice about that? Make your observations. 10 minutes. And remember, y'all need to hurry up. Y'all need to hurry up because y'all got to switch. Y'all need to do 6.
We got 18, 19, 20.
Six minutes. Five minutes. You did all 4? All 4 cards?
The voice out. Give me help. But that's on me.
Y'all switch cards? Switch cards.
Ready.
3 minutes.
Take the hall pass and turn up the board at the same day. This is 9:29.
We ain't got in trouble. We ain't right, we had, camera got in trouble.
What you need?
No, it was not from today. It was from yesterday about my books. Yeah, you understand, he said, trying to take my books, but I ain't got it. I'm not even serious.
Okay, what was one thing that all your butterflies have in common, Jana? They have brown spots. What else?
I was gonna say basically like the whole color scheme of yellow and brown and like orange.
Yes, they all are yellow, brown, oranges.
So basically, it looked like they kind of born into it.
Y'all go into detail. They all got wings. You can say something simple as they all have wings.
They all got antennas.
They all got antennas. All right, what was different about the butterflies? Okay. Hey, spots. All right, now let's focus on color. All of the butterflies had a color or multiple colors on their wing. Wing color is an example of a feature. A character.
I'm sorry.
Every day you see.
All right. Wing color is an example of a feature and characteristic that all members of a species have. So, our features of us, we all have what?
Black hair.
Hair. No, we all have hair. We all have 2 eyes. We all have eyebrows. No. Okay. But that is a feature. Your facial, you ever heard of somebody say facial features?
Yeah.
Okay. But our traits are different. I call it caramel skin. Hayden has darker skin. Jenna has lighter skin. My hair is 3C. Your hair is 2A type. Probably like a 2A type 2.
What about mine?
Yours is 4C because it drains up. So that is traits. That is traits. Okay, I'm short. That's a trait. Okay. Who gives us our
Our parents or
parents? They're handed down to us. So us all have the same features. That makes us human. That makes all of us part of the same what? It's the S word.
Wait, same environment.
Okay, one more time.
Same species.
Thank you, Evelyn. I'll give you some tricks today because I got some. It all makes us part of the same species. Caleb, next time you need to say loud. Okay. Hey,
Can I go to the restroom?
wait till what you call it? Adrian.
No.
Okay. A trait is a specific characteristic. All right. So, what were some wing color traits you observed in your butterflies? What were some traits? Yellow, brown.
Same intense type.
Yellow and brown spots. Okay, now I'm going to ask you this. Are all the individual, how can we describe the population of butterflies? Are all individual butterflies in a population the exact same?
No.
No. Just like we are all in the exact same species, but do we all look the same? No. No, we're not. No, we're not. So, with that being said, we have all same features, but we do not have the same traits. Okay? Y'all gonna get separated. Y'all really are.
Shut up.
Alright, so to reflect on what we've learned, you now know the difference between feature and traits, and you're going to observe a different population and its traits. Okay, so go ahead to page 8. Go ahead to page 8 in your notebook. Page 8. Go ahead and answer that question on page 8. All right, go ahead and answer page 8.
But two of them were correct.
No, it's not. Talk to your group. You can have the question.
Okay, so number one set. One says also ones have the same traits because they are all the same population. No accumulate components. Some are brown, some are gray, some are white. So we could automatically exit that out. Number two, this population has different shades of color. Some are brown, some are black, some are gray, some are white. That's right, because not all of them are the same color, so we're not going to immediately X that out. That's going to go to the final round. The third one, none of the horses in this population have similar traits because they are all individuals. But some have different traits.
Alright, now we not done. Page 9. I know it says homework, but we are going to do it in class. At the back of your book, you have something called the Ruskin Newt. I want you to read and annotate that article, and you are going to answer the question on page 9. Read and annotate that article, and you are going to answer the question on page 9. I do not want to sound.
I thought you said we get on this. We got it.
Okay, well, you just go
Page 9 and 10. Go ahead, read and annotate that article, and it's at the back of your book called the Ruskin Newt. You gotta read it, and then you're gonna answer them 2 questions.
My people, all my people, it's something that I can't.
The Ruskin Newt.
Okay, I'm gonna read the first one. I'm gonna read the first one. You want me to read the third? Ruskin rules may not appear dangerous. They are no longer than 20 centimeters, 8 inches, doesn't see that like tiny. I'm underlined, they are no longer dangerous. Can that describe by the way they look? However, some people are the most poisonous animal in the Pacific Northwest.
Read and annotate, and I want you to answer the questions.
They're one of the most. You trying to look at the news?
No, I'm not looking.
Okay, that's it. So how is turning around gonna stop you from getting high? Yeah, you don't.
One Ruskin can have enough
It's a type of
body to kill dozens of people.
Come on.
That's more than 8 girls. I'll give you
Roselle, one more time, and you're not going to my field trip. No, if you got to move, then move to the calm down corner. Both of y'all.
I look up. No, obviously don't take Ruskin. No.
12 minutes, come on. It shouldn't take you that long. Sit down.
So I have
No, sit down.
have brown skin on their back with bright skin on their face because that's the look. But also irritated. What they're not paying is look, curl their body to show the yes, I'm not.
Why they talk about
And you should have thought something better.
Answer questions. That's on that page. 9 and 10.
I have to underline that because it shows,
You like,
it shows, like, that's what they do in their third, and like, that shows what they're like complimenting.
Jalen. Ten minutes. To answer them questions on page 9 and 10. I'm grading them tomorrow, so all of 1.2 needs to be done. Don't need that. I still grade.
that's why I said, what do y'all think y'all still going to get? Miss Costa, we can answer this in both questions, got the full sentence.
You know bullet points. Y'all better read because I'm about to ask you some questions for a tech for y'all. It's a ticket that I'm picking up. I told y'all I'm gonna pick it up and show it in the IoT. It's in the back. So you told me 10 minutes into it. It's in the back of the book. Thank you. E1.
E1 is the daily dare, man. Oh my God. Oh, it's A1. A1 sauce. You know, like A1 sauce. A1 sauce. Yummy, son.
We got intake, intake too. So what are some
Underline, subject efforts to take are, they are no longer the first set of years.
Come on. Come on. Cause you got this ain't the last thing you're doing. No.
A1 say.
Turn around, Adrian. I put you over there Savora, vote. Read A1, take care, okay, nine. You in phase nine? 6 minutes.
Spit on you, say. Oh my God.
Cállate. Well, in phase nine, in phase nine, page 9.
When they're ready to make, they go and like, when they're ready to make, they go into the water. And they put just one.
Yeah, page change.
Just like that, when you say individual. No, that's
Cause I told y'all what a straight was.
going, yeah, to make it.
Five minutes, and I'm picking these books up. Yes, it's still 10:25, it's 15. We got 15 more minutes to play. No. On page 10, no, page 9. 4 more minutes, and then we're gonna do the second part of this paper. No, because y'all been playing this whole time. No. Yeah, you go. Wait, no, go to brain break, because I already had 3 people. Imani and towards the 8. Brain break, go. Next time, I'm switching. Because y'all are not sure. Oh my God.
Don't break the jello.
Act like you got some sense. Okay, if you have finished early, the bottom part of your paper, what do we just use for some more evidence or what?
A text article.
Or what is it?
Oh, you talking about this?
At the bottom. Reading. So go ahead and check off reading. Now, what new evidence did you notice based on that reading, and how does it help you understand what is causing the new population to be poisonous? I want you to answer that.
I have no idea.
Based on that reading, how does it help you understand how the new population changed? Fill out this bottom page. I mean the bottom part. No, it's not. You have to answer this based on the article. But. No.
All I said was that. All right.
Now again, in the bottom part of we're obviously not doing all of trace, track, and explain today. Because we don't have the answers yet. But again, we need to slowly collect evidence throughout the entire unit to see what's going on. So I want evidence from that article on the bottom part. Step 1 continued. Hold it. Turn around. 43 seconds. 43 seconds. Y'all gonna be separated in this place. Y'all gonna be separated in this place. Okay, now again, by now you should be at the bottom of your paper. And I'm gonna give you about 5 minutes for that. No, I'll give you 3 minutes.
Really give us 2 because it's not that hard.
It's not.
If they read the article.
If you read your article, what new information will help? And I don't want just random information. I asked you to annotate the article because I want actual information that helps you answer this question. What specifically from the article can you use to help you answer this question? Then when you finish, I want you to put your amplify, I want you to put this, your trace, track, and explain in your amplify book. Yes.
We have to do the whole package.
Eventually we will.
Oh, because I want.
It's gonna take a while.
Can I take it home?
No, because I don't want it to get lost. And what's gonna happen, what we're going to do is eventually we're gonna fill out the whole thing as we go throughout the unit.
Just cause I want to strawberry.
I just touched it. And my finger already. Let me see the thumb. What are you about?
Come on, motherfucker.
Alright, are we wrapping it up? What you doing? It needs to be down here, the reading. This is from the video. That's from the video. Okay. This is from the video, the first part. Step 1 continued is from the reading. So you have 2 sections. The evidence you got, what you noticed from the video, and then the evidence you got from the reading at the bottom. Phone? Nope. Okay, once your group finishes, I need one person from each group to collect the books. Remember, your trace track and explain, keep it in your book. One person from each group to collect the books and put it where they go, over there. Why isn't the bottom of yours quickly? That was based on the reading. What evidence did you give on the reading? You were lying. Y'all, it's gonna get harder. I'm grading you hard this semester. You can't play. Alright, one person from each group grab the books and put them over there.
Okay, I mean, where's your trash can?
Make sure the trace track and explain is in the book. Bail. Why you so mad every time I call you bail, bro? What's up? No. Come on, come on, come on. We are not done. We are not done, Evelyn. We are not done. We are not done.
I'm just sitting over there. I'm just sitting over there.
Somebody trace track and explain is on the floor. They need to go in your book and your book needs to be put up.
Yes, I am.
I will put on your book. Y'all's book is not put up. So Lori, why is your trace track and explain not in your book? Y'all have.
You can't say something.
Ma'am, come here. Put it in your book. Come in the corner for right now.
But you could say something. You could say something. But they don't go no more. So now it's on.
Have a seat, Adrian.
I would rather they with them, not you. But no, they don't go no more. It's not if I could that, I know I don't like that. Yes, I would, because that's a real.
Calm down. Over there. Over there. Over there.
And if you couldn't do it, I'll be like, I'll make it.
Y'all ain't gonna come on my trip. I'm tired of this. I'm not gonna be riding with you on the trip.
Why not let somebody jump? Now, maybe we'll do it on.
You ain't gonna trip. I just gave y'all your choice.
Where do I say? Oh, everybody can say that you can find out.
But all you need is a card.
If I didn't do song, I would just read it. Because if you want to post it, I would just claim it.
Over there.
You love Dex?
No, let's
You
not.
love Dexter?
Real. 30 seconds, friend page.
Oh, what I need to go in there? No.
Friend page.
Bored.
I'm ready for people to see her because I got to see her in class.
Nice seeing them. I ain't told you. Jenna turned around talking to me now, you ain't say nothing else.
All right. Exit ticket. Exit ticket. I need silence. I'm gonna put it on the board. You are going to answer part A, put your name on it, part A and part B on the line part. You are going to answer part C on the back part. It needs to go in your book. I said that 5 times. Oh, that's actually part C on the white part. Okay, part A and part B on the line, part C on the white. Okay, let's start. It's independent. Yeah.
I can see girl.
Stop. Too bad. It's independent, no talking. Finish it, 'cause I'm gonna pick it up. I want all 3 parts, part A, part B on the line, part C on the back. Roselle, baby, get away from them. Okay, you can see back here. If you can't see, go with glass.
I can't see back here. You want the question?
What? What?
It's good.
No,
She on the way, I can see you.
right there. You can't see that, baby. You need glass. Don't
She
play
like,
with me.
she on the, I can't see.
There you go. It was right. Come on. And I'm picking them up. So please make sure your name is on it. Independent, part C's at the bottom. What?
Can you explain better?
I talked about variation in population based on traits. We talked about what a trait was. We did that. No. Listen, you need to look at the top. The top, don't just answer the questions. The top tells you the information. Use this. I put this in a reason. The do what? What is the question asking you to do? Use your do what to help you.
So word, right?
Yes. Move in front, Adrian.
Yeah.
Which statement best describes this population of people?
Is it? What? Sit it.
They ain't asked for no, cause you ain't safe for it. They ain't asked for, you ain't asked for not one.
What does variation in a population mean in regards to traits? Refer to the prompt as well.